സന്തോഷത്തിന്റെയും സമൃദ്ധിയുടെയും പ്രതീകമാണ്. മലയാള നാട് കണ്ട ഏറ്റവും വലിയ കാലവർഷക്കെടുതിയിലൂടെ മലയാളികൾ കടന്നുപോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഈ അവസരത്തിൽ ഓണാഘോഷങ്ങൾക്ക് യാതൊരു പ്രസക്തിയും ഇല്ലാതെയായിരിക്കുകയാണ്. നമ്മുടെ ഉറ്റവരും ഉടയവരും അനുഭവിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ യാതനകൾക്കും ഏറ്റവും വേഗം ഒരു ശമനം ഉണ്ടാകട്ടെ എന്ന് നമുക്കെല്ലാവർക്കും പ്രാർത്ഥിക്കാം. അതിനുവേണ്ടി ഒന്നു ചേർന്ന് നമുക്ക് പ്രവർത്തിക്കാം. ഇന്നിവിടെ എത്തിച്ചേർന്നിരിക്കുന്ന നിങ്ങളേവരെയും ഈ വേദിയിലേക്ക് ഹാർദവമായി ഞങ്ങൾ സ്വാഗതം ചെയ്യുന്നു.
As I am sure you are all well aware of, there have been unforeseen circumstances in our motherland of Kerala, as all our families back in India are suffering due to the floods that have never been seen before ever in India. So instead of an Onam program, as we usually do, we believe it's better to think about this as a fundraiser for all those suffering in Kerala. So we ask all of you for your cooperation.
Before we start the program officially, we have a few housekeeping announcements. This is a non-smoking and non-alcoholic event. Please put your mobile phones on silent mode. Toilets are located outside the auditorium.
Now, we would like to invite PMK Secretary Mr. Avinish Panikar onto the stage to proceed with the official inauguration of today's event.
Morning everyone. May I begin with acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we work, live and hold this event today, the direct people, and pay our respect to their elders past, present and emerging. His Worship the Mayor of Penrith, Councillor John Tyne, our kind sponsors, dear PMK members and guests, welcome to the 11th Onam organized by Penrith Malayali Koottayama. Firstly, may we observe a moment of silence, of prayer for all the hardship that Kerala is going through at the moment with the current flood crisis, the drought crisis in New South Wales and the dear departed that we have lost this year. So if we could rise for a moment and hold a prayer. Thank you. Thank you. I welcome everyone to this gathering officially. Thank you for coming. Onam, being a harvest festival, comes with a great celebration of our achievements, celebrated with colors, food and great camaraderie. However, the celebratory mood of this Onam this year has been dampened by the severe floods. As you all know, this is a fundraising event, so please donate to the cause that we are here for via online transfers or the emails or through the donation box. We have scaled down today's proceedings from the celebration of Onam to a gathering to console everyone, be with each other and go through the procedures of today. Most of us have known each other for over a decade through this Koottayama and otherwise. Let us stand together in this moment of sadness, for sadness reduces when shared. It is great encouragement to us that we have His Worship the Mayor of Penrith here today, and we thank you for your presence and welcome to the function. We have held at least 2 cultural gatherings, almost every year of PMK's existence, organized by the various committees that serve the community from year to year. I would like to thank the previous committee for all the work that they have done, especially in getting PMK to a new formal level by registering it as a formal incorporated association. And we thank the outgoing President, Sandy Matthew, who is here today. May I welcome the present committee to the stage now. Anil Matthew, Thomas John, Satish Kumar, Jomohan Kurian, Manoj Kurian, Harilal Vamadevan, Jojo Francis, and Saji Joseph onto the stage. Don't we make a good team? I think we do. We welcome all the sponsors who have helped us make this event today. And we welcome everyone to this event. We have another guest today, Tarsudi Chechi, who is here to give us the Onam message. She has a lot of wisdom about Indian culture and values, so it will be a few minutes that you'll be listening to her today. And now may I request our chief guest, the Mayor of Penrith, Councillor John Thay, to the stage now to inaugurate this event. We have Alina Thomas to present a little token of appreciation to welcome the Mayor. And I would request the Chief Guest to say a few words after the inauguration. Welcome to all again. Thank you.
Thank you and good morning, and it truly is a pleasure to be here with you this morning. Can I just thank you for allowing me to take part in something that's a beautiful ceremony. Can I also say how sad I am to hear of the flooding in the area in India as well, and we'll pray for a swift recovery and that your loved ones are all safe over there. And I do apologise because I have to run off a little early, but I'm looking forward to being back at midday and joining you for lunch. It'll be a real pleasure to do that. Could I just acknowledge the committee and PMK President Anil Matthew? And I'd also like to acknowledge Aboriginal people as the original owners and custodians of the lands and waters, including the lands and waters of Penrith City. And we pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. I really appreciate this chance to learn more about your region. And I'd also like to thank you for sharing your beliefs and traditions with a broader Penrith community in this colourful and inclusive way. PMK is one of the many groups in our city that celebrate and foster the culture and beliefs of their birthplace and ancestral home. We are very fortunate in Penrith to have a strong representation of residents that provide us with connections to the Indian subcontinent cultures, knowledges and traditions. I know many of you were involved in Spicy Penrith last year, and it was a really wonderful event and so well attended. The feedback we received was so overwhelming, positive and enthusiastic that we've decided we couldn't wait the usual 2 years before doing it all again. So Spicy Penrith will be back at the James Sutherland Performing Centre on Saturday, the 13th of October, and I hope that you can all make it along. A council recognises the cultural diversity and inclusions of many things that make Penrith such a great place to live. There's more than 75 languages spoken in homes across Penrith, and about 1/5 of our residents were born outside of Australia, and that includes me. I was born in Scotland and come here as a young boy in 1971. These numbers add up to a really rich city, and as you may know, Penrith was declared a refugee welcome zone in 2008. And this means as a city and a community we show compassion and uphold human rights and welcome refugees. Over the years we've welcomed refugees from Afghanistan, Bhutan, Iraq, Iran, Sri Lanka, South Sudan, Syria and other countries. In 2017, Council performed a multicultural working party to ensure we hear the voice of everyone in our city. This group includes 8 community members as well as 3 Penrith Council councillors who are working together to strengthen social inclusion and foster community wellbeing in Penrith. We also work with a broad group of faith leaders in the city to promote harmony between the different religions and cultures. And today, of course, we're excited to celebrate Onam and the traditions of Kerala. So thank you to your organisers for bringing today's festivities together. And I'm really looking forward to joining you for lunch later on. I also understand, unfortunately, this will be the last year that you'll be able to use this venue. And I promise you that Council will work to find a suitable venue so that you can continue holding this magnificent event. Thank you. Thank you again for allowing me to join you this morning, and I really do look forward to seeing you at lunchtime. Thank you very much.